Welcome to this lesson on parallel and perpendicular lines and their slope. After this lesson, students will be able to determine if lines are parallel, perpendicular, or intersecting using their slopes. In this discussion, you were asked to determine the slope of each line. You should have found the slope of W is m equals -3/2. The slope of n is +2/3, and the slope of r is -3/2. What did you notice about them? You may have said W and R are the same. Can you think of a word that describes how W and R look? Parallel. You may have thought of the word parallel. Next, you may have noticed n is not the same, but it looks similar. The 2 and the 3 have switched places, and now it is positive. What if we made n longer? Can you think of a word that describes the lines now? You may be thinking it is perpendicular. We know that there is a right angle or a 90-degree angle that is formed. In this lesson, we will see how slope can be used to show parallel and perpendicular lines. You previously learned how to identify parallel and perpendicular lines. Now we will use slope to prove it. Let's start with parallel lines and their slopes. Lines are parallel if the slopes are the same. Let's find the slope of line A. Starting on the left, our rise is 4 and run is 3. The slope of line A is +4/3. Now we will do the same for line B. Starting on the left, our rise is up +4 and our run is 3. The slope of line B is +4/3. Look, they are the same. Line A and line B are parallel because their slopes are equal. 4/3 is equal to 4/3. The big idea is that in order for lines to be parallel, their slopes are exactly the same. Now let's look at perpendicular lines. Lines are perpendicular if the slopes are what's called opposite reciprocals. Let's find the slope of line C. Starting on the left, we rise down -3 and run +1. The slope of C is -3/1. Let's do the same for line D. Starting on the left, we rise +1 and run +3. The slope of line D is +1/3. Notice these two answers. Line C and line D are perpendicular because their slopes are opposite reciprocals, -3/1 and 1/3. We notice the numbers have switched places. One of them is negative and one of them is positive. The idea is that in order for lines to be perpendicular, their slopes are what's called opposite reciprocals. In the Desmos exploration activity, you got to see the relationship between the slopes of parallel and perpendicular lines. Pause the video and determine what slopes would correctly fill in these spaces using their relationships. Now let's see how you did. Let's start with parallel slopes. We see that they should be the same. 2/5 stays 2/5. 7/3 stays 7/3. Nothing for us to change or do. But with a perpendicular slope, there are two parts. The numbers switch or flip places, and the sign changes. The first one becomes 5/2, and it is now negative. This is also true for 7/3. It becomes 3/7, but is negative. In the next row, we should be more careful. We want slope to be a fraction, so we can put a 1 under the 5. The original slope must be the same as the parallel slope, 5 over 1. We can now switch the slope to make it perpendicular and change the sign. The 1 and 5 have switched places, and it is now negative. The last row is a little different. When we start with the perpendicular slope, we must flip it back immediately. The answers for both the original slope and parallel slope are negative, and the 1 and 2 have switched places. Now that we know about parallel and perpendicular lines, what if lines are not parallel but also not perpendicular? Let's take a look at intersecting lines. Lines are intersecting if the slopes have no special relationship. Starting with line K, we find that our rise is down -1 and our run is +3. The slope of line K is -1 over 3. Doing the same for line N, we start on the left and find our rise is up +3 and our run is +4. The slope of line N is +3 over 4. Line K and line N are intersecting because their slopes have no special relationship. They may have a 3 in common, but the rules for parallel and perpendicular do not apply. The main idea is that intersecting lines have slopes with no special relationship. Before we finish this lesson, pause this video and practice your learning and determine which lines are parallel, perpendicular, and intersecting. Let's see how you did. We will start with L and H. The slope of L is -3 over 4 and the slope of H is 2 over 1. These two slopes are different. They have no relationship. We know they are intersecting. Now let's look at lines R and A. The slope of line R is -3 over 5 and the slope of line A is 5 over 3. Notice how the numbers have switched places and one of them is positive and one is negative. We know that they must be perpendicular. Finally, line K and line M. The slope of line K is 1/2 and the slope of line M is also 1/2. They are exactly the same. They are equal. We know these two lines must be parallel. Now you are ready to try the practice and the quiz posted for you. Good luck!